I'm starting this episode off right. I deposited all of my money and some of my items into this box here. A lot of you guys suggested that, but I didn't do it because, you know, I get distracted sometimes. Like, I see a new world or a new dungeon, and I'm like, oh my god, a new dungeon. And then I just head into it, and I don't even care about the deposit box. But now I did the right thing, and I went in there and whatever. Oh, great. And Axe starts leveling up forever. Great. Oh, really? Really? An old move must be forgotten. Okay, yeah, everybody knew that. Okay, cool. You guys know how in the new trailer, Mew 3, or the new form, sorry, Mew 3, what the heck am I talking about? The new form of Mewtwo starts using 6 attacks. Everybody's like, oh my god, Pokemon X and Pokemon Y is gonna have 6 attacks. Yeah. Oh, something else. My little audio cable thing is kind of acting up, so there might be like some weird noises. Like sometimes it goes like, it like cracks, it's like, or something like that. Sorry for my weird sound effects. I know I can't make a very good noise of a messed up audio cable. But yeah, it's kind of weird because I just ordered this not too long ago. And speaking of ordering things, I have a special announcement I'd like to make. If you guys follow my Facebook, then you already know about this. If you guys don't follow my Facebook, then you should. The link is in the description down below, if I remember to put it there. I was gonna say Twitter, but I don't even use my Twitter. I mean, my videos are on my Twitter. It's like whenever I upload something, there's a notification on my Twitter. That's pretty much it, though. I just use my Facebook more. Isn't it the other way around? Most people use their Twitter. I don't know. But the announcement, right? I should wait till the end to tell you guys. No. I shouldn't, because it's a long story too. Like the announcement comes with a long story, so I'm just gonna tell you guys the whole thing. The announcement is that I'm going to be making a Rumble U walkthrough. Yay, I can hear the screams. No, I'm joking. Yeah, a Rumble U walkthrough. And when? Like in 6 days or in a week or something like that. 7 or 6 days, somewhere around there. More, it's closer to 6 days than 7, but I can't really be sure about the time. I don't really want to promise anything, you know. I might die like 20 times in the first level, who knows. But yeah, enough with the jokes. I'm actually making a Rumble U walkthrough, which is really exciting because my Rumble Blast walkthrough was a really respected walkthrough. A lot of people watched it. It wasn't my most viewed walkthrough, but a lot of people watched it. And I'm known for that walkthrough too, because it was really funny, and it was one of my best walkthroughs. In my opinion too, like, everybody thinks the same thing, and in my opinion too, like, I mean, Mollywop, Destruction, Humiliation, all those terms you know from, Rumble Blast. Humiliation was when you defeated a Pokemon with its pre-evolution. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Did I just throw that thing at it? Oh my god. Can you... Oh my... Oh wait, why didn't I just do eat on this? Are you serious? Oh man. I can't even find the freaking stairs and I'm on floor 1. You gotta be kidding me. See how I get distracted? I was talking about Rumble Blast. Yeah, Rumble Blast was one of my greatest walkthroughs, in my opinion. So, yeah, Rumble U is going to be really cool. A lot of people are waiting for it. A lot of people already found out on Facebook and they're spreading it around. So if you already know, then you probably know from that. But it's going to be really cool. But you guys don't know what I had to go through sometimes for Japanese games. I have to go through too much sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like, I don't even want this game anymore. No, I'm joking, but seriously, it's just too much sometimes. Like, in order to get Rumble U, you need a Japanese Wii U, because you can't play Rumble U in Japanese with a Japanese Wii U. I've actually gotten a lot of comments and messages on Facebook being like, why don't you just wait till the English version comes out? Well, that's simple. I've never waited for the English version to come out. If you guys know me from the start, I've always played the Japanese game first and then went on to the English one because I just simply cannot wait. I'm not a very patient person. So, I cannot wait. And, oh look, the stairs. Cool. Awesome. Well, okay, shut up. And, it also helps me because when I'm actually making the English walkthrough, which matters the most... Wow, the stairs are right there again. It actually helps me because I know everything that's going to be happening, and it just helps me get through the game a little bit more, and it's a little bit better, you know. The second time around, you can show people a little bit better, and more people watch the English one than the Japanese one. Sometimes it's the other way around, completely opposite. It depends on how big the game's going to be. Rumble U, I expected not to be that big because, I mean, Rumble Blast was really a big deal because it was the first 3D game for the 3DS. I mean, if you don't include Pokédex 3D. But yeah, everybody was going crazy for that. What is this guy doing here? Okay. So yeah, had to get a Japanese Wii U. And you know what? That's not that difficult, right? You have to go to a website, find it from a company that sells it to you. Fine, okay, cool. So I went, got the Japanese Wii U. I was like, okay, cool. And then I see it's like $339 plus like $60 shipping if you wanted to get here quickly. So I was like, I wanted to get here quickly, you know, because I want to set everything up for Rumble U and make the walkthrough an enjoyable experience. So I ordered it. I was like, cool, awesome. So later on, I'm like tracking my package, and I see that it's being held up by FedEx. And I'm like, what? You know, it had been like 3 days. I'm like, why hasn't my freaking package gone here yet? I don't really track my packages because I don't really care. Like, if I track my packages, I feel like it's going to take longer. Because you're just looking at the thing and you're like, oh, it's here. Oh, it's there now. Oh, it's here. Instead, you know, of just like sleeping and waiting, not checking where it is every single second. So I didn't check, but after 3 days, I got worried because I'm like, where's my freaking package? You know, did someone take it? So, yeah. No, it had actually been held up. It was like delay or something, clearance delay or something. So I was like, this is weird. I called FedEx and they told me that it was being held up because they didn't have a form. So imported things from Japan, like electronics and stuff, they need forms because safety first, right? Like the United States, whenever something comes in from a different country or something, they have to check it and stuff. And the company that I bought it from didn't include the form with my Wii U. Oh my god, Axe just used my Reviver Seed. Wow. So since it didn't come with the form, they held it up, and they were like, we're not gonna send it until we get the form. I'm like, I don't know what form you guys are talking about. I don't know. What form are you guys talking about? I don't even know. So I was like, man, hold on. Give me a second. What the heck am I doing? I didn't actually tell them that like that, but I told them, like, I didn't know what form they were talking about, and they were like, oh, we'll contact the company and tell them to send us the form. So I did that, and they told me, oh, yeah, we sent the form. So the form hadn't gotten there yet. As soon as FedEx got the form, they were like, okay, we'll send it off. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, great. And Rumble U wasn't going to come out for another, like, 2 weeks anyway at the time where all of this was happening. And so I was like, oh, it's no big deal. I mean, I wanted to get it all ready and make it enjoyable and stuff and do some cool things, but oh well, who cares? I'm still gonna be able to, you know, I just gotta work a little bit harder and do it. No, not right now. Oh my god. Why right now, bro? You know what? This is bullcrap. I'm not gonna go through this. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go, guys. There's no point in being here. Oh, but I love that music, don't you? It's just so nostalgic. Alright, so anyway, okay, let me just keep telling you guys my story. Kind of hard to do it over this epic music. I'm about to go like But yeah, the Wii U got here. I was like, cool. And I went to my house to pick it up, and guess what? There was a little sticker on my door. You know what that means. I missed the freaking package. Cool. And they said to pick it up at the office. I'm like, what? You're not even going to try or attempt to re-deliver it to me? I paid for this package to get here quickly, and you're going to tell me that I'm going to have to go pick it up at your office. I pay for it to get delivered quickly. It gets held up, and then... Okay, that's cool. It gets held up, and then all this crap happens. Then I had to go, oh my god, I can't believe it. It gets held up, then they failed to deliver it to me because I wasn't there. I guess it's my fault, right? But at least they could still try to deliver it again. I mean, I don't think the lady or the guy who delivered it knew what had happened. But it's still so much crap. Like, they held it up, and then this happened, and yeah, it was horrible. But then I went to pick it up, and I was like, okay, cool. As soon as I had the Wii U in my hands, I was like, alright, it was all worth it. Even though I had to wait, and then I had to go pick it up. It wasn't even delivered to me, and I paid so much money for it to get here quickly. And yeah, I still got it late, so. Then I opened up the Wii U. I was so happy, and then guess what? there was no sensor bar. I was like, are you serious? There's no sensor bar? I thought that since it had been held up, I thought, you know, the United States had opened, or the Homeland Security or the security people over there that checks the packages to make sure it's not like a bomb or something. They like opened it and inspected it and you know, opened the package and maybe the sensor bar fell out or something like that. I don't know. I was thinking the worst. But then I realized, I checked, I did some research, that Japanese Wii U's don't come with sensor bars. Why? Well, Nintendo says that, you know, most people over there have a Wii and they can just use their Wii sensor bar with the Wii U. Which is stupid, but I guess people over there in Japan aren't really going to complain. But you know, if they do that in the US, people would start complaining. They'd be like, oh my god, it doesn't have a sensor bar. But in Japan, Nintendo's like, okay, we sell sensor bars for $20 each. $20 for a sensor bar. Okay, cool. When I realized that you didn't need a sensor bar to set up the Wii U or anything, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I guess I don't need one. But I still had one just in case, you know. What? It's over already? Oh my god. But okay, well, the thing is, yeah, I guess I'll continue the story later. Well, the thing is that I went through a whole bunch of trouble because then I had to update the Wii U, which took like an hour and 45 minutes, and then I had to make an eShop account because I thought my eShop account was gonna work, my eShop account that I already had, but you have to make a Japanese eShop account, so I had to make an eShop, a Club Nintendo Japanese account, and I had to find a Japanese street address, a Japanese phone number, and a whole bunch of oh my god, and it took me so long, but in the end everything worked out, I guess. But it was too much crap to go through. We still haven't made it out of the desert? I believe we are almost through. Yeah, okay. At least it doesn't seem anyone is after us any longer. Do you think perhaps that there is no need to be in such a hurry? Maybe, but we wouldn't want to camp out here in the desert. Oh, you're probably right, sir. Well, I really do think we'll be out of the desert soon. Let's all do our best. Yes, let's do our best and not get killed. Brrr, so cold. Does it suddenly seem colder to anyone else? I believe you're right, sir. Perhaps it is just because we're in a desert. Deserts are hot during the day and cold at night, aren't they? And yet, it does seem colder than it should be. Oh god. Ah! Over there! What is it? I can see a small dune over there. Once we pass that dune, we should be out of the desert, I believe. Really? Yes, it's only a little farther. Let's push on. Yes. Oh god. What was that? That sound. What is... Q-Rem? Oh my god, I can't watch this. Ah! Hydreigon was... John! Oh my god, I can't. Like, I knew this was gonna happen, but it's just horrible to watch. No matter how many times I watch it, it's just horrible to watch. Yeah, I'm not gonna act like I'm surprised or anything, because I already watched this, but it's just horrible. No matter how many times you see it, and I know a lot of you have seen this already, but it's still horrible. The second, third, fourth time, it doesn't matter, but whatever. I'm begging you, please. Oh god, stop! Oh my god. Please, I'm begging you, leave John alone. That's my best friend. So don't, please, stop. Ah, you have lost all will to fight. Thus, you shall be unable to change the future. Yeah. If you have no will to fight, then I have no need to crush you. Wow. Okay, get out of here. You have had a narrow escape this night. Be grateful. Man, this guy is just horrible, man. Wait just a moment. Excuse me? If things keep going this way, the world will end, won't it? So why, Q-Rem, why would you want that sort of future? It is true that I have chosen the path of destruction, and it is a destruction that will soon come to pass. It is only a matter of days now, before the bitter cold will stir. The world is finally rushing toward destruction. Its hour come round at last. What? Still, I shall protect this fate. And you wish to know why? It is because this world has grown cold. The world has grown cold? That is right. Most Pokemon living in this world are concerned only with themselves, their distrust of one another, the focus on their own survival and success, thinking of no one else. The shadow of hopelessness and despair that darkness their view of the future. The negativity of each and every one of those Pokemon stagnated and spiraled. While no one paid any heed, it swelled greater and greater until at last, the bitter cold was born. The bitter cold has the power to destroy this cold world once and for all, and create a new world in its place. The bitter cold can do that? It is because I know this that I do not move to stop this world's destruction. This world is indeed freezing, and Hydreigon's true form, yes, even the voice of life is no different. The voice of life is the voice of all things in nature. It is a pretty tale, but in truth, all that means is that it is the voice of this world's selfish creatures all wanting things their own way. It is nothing more than the self-serving will of this world. Have you seen the lights that rise up into the sky? The lights that... you mean the... We did see a light rising up into the sky when we were in Post Town. But no one around us would say that those lights were... Those lights are humans, once turned into Pokemon, returning to their own world. What? Other humans who were turned into Pokemon? Yes. The humans who were summoned by Hydreigon's message and became Pokemon. Or did you think your John was the only one? Countless humans have come here, and I have defeated those humans, and sent them back to their human world. You defeated the humans who, no matter how fiercely you struggle, the future cannot be altered. Your fate has been decided since the moment you came into being. It is not something that can be changed. If John has no intention of trying to fight that future, I will allow one last human presence to remain in this world. However, if you and your allies still harbor and desire to save this world, then I will crush you with every weapon I possess. The mere scratches you have received this night will be nothing in comparison. Defy me and you shall face the great pain that all your fellow humans have faced before being expelled from this world. Remember this warning, engrave it upon your heart. Oh my god, man, this guy's just cruel. Phew, we survived. John, no, John's not even moving. Yeah, he is. Well, what should I, yeah, I am, I mean, if I don't do something quick, John might die, but I like how they don't say die, but that's what he wanted to say all this time. But what can I do? I don't know what to do. There they are, over there. No, not that way, they're over there. You sure? Whoa, they really are there. Hey, you guys. Oh. What? And Molga. And Dunsparce, too. Hey, so you two were alright. You never came back, so we got really worried, you know. But how did you... No, we don't have time for this. Please, we've got to get help. John needs help. You weren't kidding. Dunsparce, you get everyone... Go get everyone over here now. Yeah. Okay. We can't do anything for John here. We gotta get some place where we can treat these wounds. Okay, cool. Would you like to save? Yeah, okay. I hate when I do that. Like I forget that reading the dialogue and it just, you know, transfers onto this, and I'm like just reading that too. Oh, did anyone see that? It looks like John's coming around. Everyone, it looks like John is waking up. Yes. Are you serious? Not even on a bed? Really? John, you okay? It looks like you've recovered all right. Oh, thank goodness. Everyone is. But where are we? We carried you to a spot where we could get clean water. Everyone took turns caring for your wounds. You seem to be in quite a bit of pain. And you slept for so long that we were all growing worried. But thank goodness you regained consciousness at last. I was going out of my mind with worry. What if you never woke up? What if you just floated away like the other humans? Just disappearing in a ball of light. That's right. Kyurem attacked me and I guess I was saved. All because of everyone here. Everyone cared for me. Thank you, everyone. Everything's kind of fuzzy in my memory, but I do remember what Kyurem said to me. If everyone hadn't helped me, then I really might have just turned into one of those balls of light and disappeared. I was petrified. I couldn't do anything by myself, and if it weren't for everyone showing up like that, which reminds me, how in the world did you guys find us just then? It seems pretty fantastic now that I think about it. It probably would. It did seem like something out of fantasy. You two were so late in making it back into town, we were worried, so we decided to go look for you. We were just about to set out for Mount Kilonea when we heard a voice. A voice? Yeah, a voice telling us to go to Scorching Desert. I know it sounds strange, but we heard it out of nowhere. It wasn't just them, all of us here heard it. It was Hydreigon, I know it! So then we all talked it over and we decided to believe in that voice and check out the desert instead. Once we got to the desert, we split up into groups. Dunsparce and I ended up together, of course, and while we were searching, this sparkling light floated across our path like it wanted us to follow. And when we did, we spotted Axe. You've got no idea how shocked we were. It was like little particles of sparkling rainbow light. It was really beautiful. Sparkling rainbow light? John, doesn't that sound like... When Kyurem crushed Hydreigon's frozen form, it exploded into sparkling rainbow lights and disappeared. Maybe it really was Hydreigon who led everybody to us. Maybe it was the voice of life. You said the voice of life is the voice of everything in this world, didn't you? If that is truly the force that guided us, it would suggest that even after its physical form was destroyed, the voice of life might still be hoping that we will save this world. That may be so, but when you think about what Axe heard from Kyurem, it's because of the selfishness of all the Pokemon that the world is growing cold, right? Even Hydreigon said it was the Pokemon's negativity that created the bitter cold, so it's probably true. And if it is true, then even if we manage to destroy the bitter cold, nothing's really going to change, is it? The way the world is now, the strife among Pokemon won't stop. The future looks bleak and everyone's feeling the same unease about it. As long as those negative emotions keep on stifling the world, even if we destroy the bitter cold, it will simply be created again, don't you think? Kind of understand what Kyurem meant when he said the future can't be changed. What are you saying, Umbreon? Our world is gonna get destroyed and you're just fine with that? Of course not. I just said I understand how Kyurem feels because there's nothing we can do. What's with that attitude? You talk like this doesn't even concern you. Well then, let me ask you, Emolga, have you really never thought the same thing yourself? You've never thought this world is messed up beyond any hope? You've never really thought it'd be better to just start over from scratch? Even you must have felt that way sometimes, right? What? It's true. If it is really the bitter hearts of Pokemon causing the world to grow cold, then we might not be able to change the fate of the world. We may not be able we might not be able to prevent its destruction. Espeon, I don't want to give up. I don't want to, but I also can't deny that there is something wrong with this world. If I try to think about how we could ever change things, or what it is I should do, I honestly have no idea where to find any answers. It might turn out that we just can't do a thing to change the way the world is. If that's true, I don't like to think it, but maybe there really is no way forward except for everything to start again. Virizion, you two? I don't understand any of you. I don't get that at all. Do you agree with all this? When I saw Kyurem hurting John, I got really scared. Scared? Kyurem warned us. He said that if John kept trying to save this world, he said he'd destroy John if that happened. I don't want to have to watch John getting hurt again. I got scared. I lost my nerve. Axe. But, John, I'm sorry. I don't ever want to see you get hurt again, but even more than that, I just can't accept this. I don't really like how dark the world has become. I built Paradise because I wanted friends I could trust, friends who would trust me. And then you all joined me. Even if this world is full of Pokemon who deceive and lie to one another, I know I can at least depend on all of you to understand me. And yet, now we should all be looking forward to the future. To hear that I'm gonna lose you all because of the stupid bad emotions, I can't accept that. Axe. What about you, Virizion? I know you lost faith in the world when you saw that letter from Keldeo. Is that still how you feel? Have you still not remembered how it feels to trust? And you, Umbreon and Espeon, what do you think about being part of our team? Dunsparce and Molga, how about you? I know you're all important to me. You are what I care about most in this world. Trusting one another, everyone pitching in to help one another. That power is noble enough to move even the hardest of hearts. That's what I've learned. from John, and from all of you. There's just no way I can accept losing you all now. Axe. I'm sorry. I think that's exactly right. Umbreon. Never mind what the rest of the world is like. We all still believe in one another. I nearly lost sight of that, and it's not like we're all that special. There must be other Pokemon out there who still trust one another. Not every Pokemon in this world can be looking for a fight. Umbreon. What we need to do is simply spread this feeling among other Pokemon. If the road to destruction was paved by the bad feelings of individual Pokemon, then if those Pokemon change their mindset, and faith in one another that continues to spread, then we might be able to make this a better world. Espeon. That's right. Up until recently, I had lost all faith in the world, but even I could change. There shouldn't be any reason why other Pokemon can't do the same. If everyone could just stay positive and hold on for hope. Oh my god, Virizion! See, I told you. I saw that coming. Like, who didn't see that coming? I'm definitely not going to lose heart. That's right. There's no way I could give up now. Dunsparce! Emolga. Thanks, everyone. I knew you guys would get it. That's why we're the Yveltals. Yes, the Yveltals, Pokemon Y. Axe. Let's head back to Post Town. We'll get everyone together in the town square and tell them everything. I'm sure if we tell them the truth, they'll understand and work together with us. You're right, let's do it. It may be impossible to expect everyone to feel exactly the way we do, but hopefully we can at least get some of the Pokemon to change after hearing the truth. John, I want to save this world, but none of us can get anywhere near the bitter cold. If we want to destroy the bitter cold, John, we need your strength, the human strength. But you might have to face Kyurem again. Even knowing that, will you fight with us? Of course. Hydreigon summoned me here to save this world, and if I don't do that, this world will disappear and all of you too. That's why I've got to do it. Thanks, John. I feel bad asking you after everything that's already happened, but you're the only one we can count on, John. John, thank you. You're really something, John. Even after getting knocked around like that, you're still ready to fight with us. There's no way we're gonna lose with that heart of yours. I think it takes a lot of guts to stand up to Kyurem again. Thank you for taking this chance, John. Umbreon and I will be supporting you in any way we can. I'll have your back, John, no matter what comes. So you just focus on your battles without any worries, you know? You guys. Alright, then let's get back to paradise. Oh wow, that took long enough. Kyurem said the destruction isn't far off, so we gotta hurry back to Post Town and tell everyone the truth. Oh my god, bro. They said let's go back to Post Town like 10 minutes ago. It's not too late. We can still start over. That's why we gotta do our best and not give up. Yeah. That's what I believe. Yeah. What's good, bro? Would you like to save your adventure? Yes, I'd like to save my adventure even though I didn't do anything but read dialogue for like 20 minutes. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna rest. I hate when it tells you to rest. Like, I'm the one who should decide when to rest. Hello. By the time we arrived, night had fallen over the town. Yeah, cool. And so we decided, and we would tell everyone in town what we'd learn the next day. And so, the next morning. Oh my god, we're still sleeping on hay. Morning, John. Today is the day we've got to tell everyone about the danger the world is in. Yay! I hope they understand. No, I'm sure they will. They've got to, right? John, let's do it. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No, I'm joking. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to go out there and read the dialogue. I'll save that for next time. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.